Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Gabby, and this is your reading for the new moon in Leo that's happening on August 4th. And this is going to cover the period of the month of August for you, okay? So, Sagittarius, I'm going to just give it to you straight here. I know you want the truth and don't like to beat around the bush. And so I'm really going to tell you what's going to happen this month or what may happen this month, but I'm going to let you know how to get around it and how to manage it, okay? So here we go. So Sagittarius, I do feel like this may be a bit of a volatile month for some of you. I do feel like you are going to you may be feeling a push and pull situation. So kind of a power struggle. And if you're not already experiencing that, which I feel like many of you may already be in the midst of this, then there is going to kind of be a situation that's going to come to a head and, may disrupt some relationships, maybe one relationship in particular. I don't feel specifically like this is a romantic situation, although what I can say is I feel like some of you may be in a partnership and you may be getting some flack or feedback or some conflict from someone else in your life about this relationship. Now, I really feel as though honing in on this, zeroing in on this, that this conflict may be coming from family members. Okay, so like a scenario, you're seeing someone or you've been in a long-term relationship, but there is someone possibly in your family who is interfering or disagrees with your choice or has a tendency to start something when you are with your partner. So I really feel as though you are going to have to manage some opposition this month. That the key to doing this is going to need to have patience. Okay, I'm a little tongue-tied there because I really want to try and get this out to you as clearly as possible. I pulled two cards for you, two oracle cards, prior to laying down the tarot cards, and I want to let you know what those are. From the Tao of the I Ching, I pulled the number 38 card, which is opposition. And some of the key words on that card are opposite viewpoints, personal differences, a communication gap, disharmony, misunderstandings, estrangement. Okay? This energy actually aligns itself with some of the astrology that's happening this month. You have the new moon in your 9th house, which is a really great energy in Leo. It is compatible with you, Sagittarius, as a fire sign. So many of you may be expanding your mind, expanding your viewpoints, expanding your philosophy on life. Some of you may be choosing to travel this month. Some of you could be going long distance. Some of you could be publishing some kind of content online, a website, or publishing something on YouTube or Instagram. There is a excellent auspicious energies around getting your message out or exploring the world or exploring your spiritual or religious beliefs, maybe starting a new practice or diving deeper or learning more about a new philosophy on life or a new religion or new spiritual practice. So this is a time where you can really expand your mind on an inner level, all right? What's happening external to you is the activity that's happening in your relationship house and your home and family house. So I keep saying compatible, and I'm trying to say compatible, but it makes sense. So compatible with that new moon for you, Sagittarius, is going to be Mars and Jupiter in your seventh house. That's your relationship house. So there is definitely some excellent energy of good luck, good fortune, vitality, movement, excellent energy when it comes to relationships, a one-to-one relationship. So this could be a long-term partnership, a marriage, something that has gone, evolved from the dating stage to a more serious one-to-one and committed relationship. The luck for you is going to come mostly through masculine energy. So, energy that identifies as masculine or male energy is going to really put the fire behind that Jupiter, or that's Mars conjunct Jupiter. So help to ignite, so to speak, that Jupiter luck. Okay, some of you could be getting involved with someone, or could currently be involved with someone who is very different than you as far as maybe ethnic background, maybe a nationality, even their religious viewpoints, could be very different than yours, or how you grew up, or how you were raised, or, what you previously have subscribed to. So this could be a very unique partnership for you, very mind expanding, life expanding relationship. And so on the other side of that, I feel that this Saturn placement in your fourth house, you may be getting some resistance from, as I said, family members, mother figure, father figure, possibly even people, within your home that you live with. So it could also be roommates and, people within your immediate environment. It could be that there is a difference of opinion about some of those things, right? That maybe someone's a different religion than you, and maybe they're not being accepted, or a different ethnicity than you, and the people that you grew up with, or family members or parents are not they're not open-minded to this relationship. So that push and pull is going to be there through August. I have to let you know that. But what is the key here? Well, the second oracle card that I pulled for you from the Sacred Destiny Oracle is patience. All right. And I will say that again, patience. So patience for you is the key this month. So how, what does that look like? Well, it looks like you not falling into the trap of getting into arguments, getting into disagreements, letting people sway you from what your heart tells you, not allowing people to interfere in your relationship, not allowing people to, I was going to say insult, but I also saw assault, right? You or the person that you care about. So there's going to be a need to show strength, but at the same time, I don't feel like these people can truly harm you. Okay, I don't feel like I don't see aggression here, or attacks of any kind, or being stabbed in the back, or, there's no Five of Swords, Ten of Swords energy here. It's mostly words. It's mostly energy. So you're going to need to deflect that energy this month. Okay. What I can say is, if we go through the cards here, you do have the Tower at the base of the deck. And of course, the Tower usually represents some kind of event that's unexpected, comes out of the blue, and kind of shakes your world up. So for some of you, it's this person who you are connected to, or maybe this relationship that has come in and just shaken up your belief systems, again, what you have been used to doing, or who you have been used to dating, or being involved with. It's a very different energy than than what you have experienced in the past. Or again, maybe shaking up the people around you, and for some reason they feel intimidated, or they feel, I don't know what they feel, but whatever it is, you can handle it, okay? What I say is there's a need for you to insulate yourself away from anyone that wants to argue with you or get into it with you. You don't have to, okay? You don't have to engage. And this month, the best action to take is no action, okay? The best action to take is to move yourself away, or deflect, or insulate yourself against anyone who wants to try to meddle or throw, a monkey wrench into your relationship or your partnerships, okay? Now, looking through the cards, you have the Karma card, which is the Awakening card, Judgment, okay? And that is in the distant past. So this year, we would say, the last few months, again, some of you have awakened to a brand new paradigm in your life, a brand new mindset, a brand new outlook. You may have changed significantly as far as the people that you connect with, the people that you are around. Some of you have changed your life drastically. Next to the Karma card, which is, again, Judgment, you have the Death card. As we're leaving out of July and coming into August. So those two major arcana are extremely powerful. I don't think I've ever seen the two of them together like this. And so major transformations you've gone through, Sagittarius, major awakening, and now a change in your life, whether it is you as a person or whether it is your environment, looks very different now as we're coming into August than it did a year ago, 6 months ago even, okay? You're going from the number 20 to the number 13. 20 is a number of awakening, having your eyes open to something, even your heart opened. Maybe some of you, with it being the Judgment card, have been, misjudged or judged in the past, and you are tired of it. You're not trying to subscribe to, to people having their own opinions about you. It doesn't involve you, right? That's their problem. That's not your problem. As long as you're doing no harm to anyone and you are, engaged in your own business as a consenting adult, right? It is your life and you have to live it. So I think some of you in July went through some major change. There may have been the ending of a relationship. So some of you may have had to disconnect from someone. There may have been, again, the Oracle card said there may have been an estrangement from someone in your life because of your personal differences, your opposing viewpoint. I'm really feeling feminine energy as far as that opposite and opposition for you. So could be two different people. Could be, I'm getting a mother and a sister. I'm getting, possibly two sisters. I'm getting a cousin and a sister, a mother and a cousin, a mother and an aunt. So I definitely feel like the energy that is opposing you is strong feminine energy and older than you. I'm getting older than you. Okay. So again, you really have transformed yourself on some level. And as we are here now in August, the first week of August, the new moon on August 4th, you have the Page of Cups on you. And so I think some of you are coming out from behind this feeling of, people are trying to hold me back or trying to get involved in my situation, to now, being ready to offer your cup of love to someone, being ready to enjoy that spark of love, being ready to, share a heartfelt connection with someone. The Page of Cups, is messages about love, conversations about love, poetry, love letters, happy texts, love texts, phone calls. So some of you could really be expressing your feelings to someone right now. And, maybe you have thrown down any barriers that were holding you back from being able to express yourself. And you're finding, a heart connection, which is beautiful. The Page of Cups is water energy. So for some of you, this could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. As the person that has come into your life and kind of rejuvenated things for you. Now, I'm also getting for some of you that this may be someone who is younger than you, and maybe even considerably younger than you. And maybe the opposition that you are getting from some forces around you or some energies around you is that, you're dating a younger man or a younger woman. And you're being judged for that. Some people don't understand it. They think you've lost your mind, or I was going to say robbing the cradle, but you know what I mean, right? Like that old time judgment where people, shouldn't date anyone less older than them or younger than them, 10 years older or 10 years younger. Restrictions that are totally meaningless because age is just a number. People's level of maturity has to do with them and not necessarily age, right? So if this is an energy that's younger than you and you've opened your heart to this energy and you are both on the same level and wanting the same things emotionally, and maybe it's you just want to enjoy someone and have fun and go out and have drinks and, go to the movies and see a show or walk on the beach. Whatever this is, you have the right to do that. And you should not let anyone dim your light, especially your love light, Sagittarius, okay? So as we are going through the month of August, you do have the Three of Swords. So again, that's that similar energy to the opposition card. Maybe some words being spoken that are upsetting. You may, again, have some kind of confrontation with someone. But what I really feel is, and this is kind of a warning for you, right? Again, I'm going to say this again. Please don't let anyone come between you and the person that you care for, because the Three of Swords is one of those cards. It's often a third party card, and I'm not necessarily seeing like anything like cheating or that someone has a lover on the side. But a third party can mean anyone, a third party, whether it's your your mother or your child or someone else's child, or it is, or even a friend. For some of you, it could be a friend who may be a little jealous of your relationship and wants to kind of throw shade on you. Okay, so make sure that you're discerning. Sagittarius, you're very positive, upbeat, optimistic person. You really don't like to hurt people. You want people to be happy, but you can also shoot straight, right? You can also tell it like it is. And there's no one who can deliver the truth better than Sagittarius. You don't hold back. And so it's okay not to hold back when you are defending yourself or defending your relationship, or you want to set boundaries. So this is a month of setting boundaries for you. I think that you will need to set those boundaries in order to live in peace, right? And in order to enjoy your relationship, your life, your freedom, whatever that is, okay? And then at the end of the month, a totally different energy here, the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. Interesting for me that you have two threes next to each other, Three of Swords and then Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles is a card about building. It's about working together with people to build something, using your skills, your talents along you know, uniting energies, uniting superpowers, using your gifts along with someone else in order to build something that's going to last and that's going to endure. So I think for many of you, you are going to be building on a relationship, and you should. You will feel freer, especially after the 28th. That's when Mercury moves forward. Prior to that, there's room for conflict or misunderstandings. But I think that the Three of Pentacles coming here at the end of the reading is an excellent omen for being a united front. Okay, so I feel like you and whoever you care about will be a united front. You will be working together. You will be building something and working together to build something. You could even be co-workers. For some of you, maybe this person is someone that you work with, daily, and maybe some of that opposition is from people who don't feel like you should be dating a co-worker. So of course, be careful with that if that's the case. Know what the policies are at your workplace. But having said that, I do feel like things work out. And that's what the Three of Pentacles is saying to me. Things are going to work out, but make sure you're patient. Make sure you work on building those boundaries. And as I said, just kind of neutralize any negative energy by disregarding it or insulating yourself away from it. And by the end of the month, I think things will work out great for you. Good luck with that, Sagittarius. This is a strong reading, and I hope it's been helpful for you, Sag. If this has been, please like and share the video, and please subscribe. And as always, I wish you all good things, Sag, and I purple you. Bye.